This is golf balls for the average golfer, so we're talking mid to high handicaps, everything from, I'd say, 15 up. But the review you're about to watch, we have used these balls more than what you're going to see in the video, because in the video it's between 3 and 5 shots a hole. Right, we have been using them. We're going to continue to test them out and probably release another review later on in the year once we've got some more data for you all.
Yeah, so today we've been up to hanging heating. We've tested them at hanging heating on the simulator, which is probably not as accurate as it would be outside, yeah. But as you can see, the weather outside today, we have snow. So we've been in the warm.
It's been lovely.
It's been lovely. So sit back, enjoy the review. It's been bin golfing. What are we using first?
6 iron off the tee first.
What ball?
We're going for the Bridgestone.
So Luke.
So on the sleeve we're going for Bridgestone Golf, the BX version, the Tour BX. I need that bit of Brighton Shambo magic.
Pulls in.
Star XV for these. Right, Dan's going to put up a graphic which I've currently got. It basically is a flow chart from Srixon, basically saying which ball you should use. They say you need to be almost a Shane Lowry type to play with these, but
so look at it.
Neither me or Dan are. So Srixon 2 and then Z Star. So these are basically meant to be the tour version of the ZZ Stead Stars that they recommend if you want to basically pay a little bit more for your balls. Pardon the pun. So, next ball up, Maxfli. These ones are basically, how do I put it? It's more of a budget ball. So, these are meant to go straighter due to the different dimple pattern, similar to what you can see on the Bridgestone now, right? But unlike the Srixon and the Bridgestone we just used, these are meant to feel softer off the face. So, hopefully for higher handicap players like myself and Dan, these are meant to be nicer even off the driver. So, off the driver, off the irons, it should be pretty much. So, next got Srixon Distance. These are a common ball, any pro shop, okay? Two-piece construction, they're meant to feel softer, so really you don't have to compress these as much. So, for slower swing speeds, lighter high handicappers, as we've said a few times today, these would probably be one of the perfect balls for you to use in theory. So, they're meant to have a high ball launch, which for some of you, if you've probably got a high launch already, if you're using probably a 10.5 plus on your driver, you might not want to use these, but I use a 10.5. We're going to see how it goes today, see how much I actually do get. Only thing I'm concerned about is how much this is going to carry, but we'll see if it lives up to the name, Distance.
The Srixon Distance, your thoughts?
Srixon Distance, off the tee, if you hit it out the centre of the face, it is a nice ball. That 2-core golf ball is exactly what you would want as an average golfer. It feels nice, comes off clean, it's fine. Yours?
I thought it was a bit hard. Didn't really like it. It wasn't for me. It just felt nice off a driver, but off an iron.
The best say you did. Well, you hit it with a hybrid, an iron,
and a driver.
Yeah,
and I didn't like it.
You didn't like it on all three. I hit it with a driver, a 3-wood, and a wedge. I liked off the driver. Off the 3-wood, I towed it, and it felt like I was hitting a brick. And off the wedge, because it's a bit harder, I prefer a harder ball off the wedge. So the wedge was alright for me, but I can see
Bridgestone
Tour BX,
which is the Chambers ball
from 2021, it has to be said.
Yeah, from last season. I'm not gonna lie, I actually did quite like that one. It wasn't my favourite, but I liked it. It was smooth, it wasn't too hard, it wasn't too soft, and the ball flight was French kiss.
See, for me, that is going to be my season ball. It is going to be. I liked it off the driver. I loved it off the irons. I loved it off the wedge. For me, I actually felt I gained more off that ball than any of them.
You definitely did. You definitely did.
I gained at least 5 or 6 yards plus the spin rate. It stopped dead.
One was Srixon
XV.
XV. Again, I thought that was very hard. I didn't like it off the driver. I didn't like it off the irons, but off the wedges, it does feel nice.
Yeah, I back up on that. I've hated it off the driver. I hated it off the irons, but because it was just hard, that hard urethane cover, I liked it off the wedge. It does have to be pointed out though, they do market it to almost like scratch handicappers or professionals, so it was just for choice.
It's not for us, so yeah. The final ball we tested was the Maxfli soft fly, which is supposed to be the new ball that you can hit dead straight and it'll always go straight. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's gonna be my season ball. That is gonna be my ball this year. I'm gonna go on Amazon, I'm gonna try and find some, and I'm gonna buy some because they are a very nice ball. They are soft, so if you don't like soft balls, don't get them. But they go dead straight. I just like them. The last hole we played, we didn't film it, but we played the 18th. We played our chosen balls, and I chose the Maxfli, and it was.
See, for me, back exactly what Dan said. It's not going to be my season ball. The driver and the irons, perfect. The wedges, a bit too soft for me, but it's definitely my runner-up, 100%.
So yeah.